Hey guys, W. Thomas here. It is early Monday morning, so I'm making a pretty late night video here. I wanted to make a quick video to cover the whole issue with the high Bitcoin fees, network transfer fees inside of the Exodus wallet. So I was looking at one of my videos and I had a comment here from a Jose Belardo, and he asked if I knew how to use my private keys and transfer funds from Exodus without having to pay those high fees. I had responded to him that I didn't know the process, but I would definitely look up the information and see if I could get it completed. And that's what I did. So Exodus has information on how to obtain your private keys. So let's say you have funds in your Exodus wallet, and I did about 70 bucks earlier. I'm down to 75 cents, which I'm fine with that. So Exodus has instructions on how to export your private keys. So basically, I'm using a Mac, so it might be different on a PC. But if you go to the Exodus knowledge base, they'll provide you instructions. So these instructions here are for the Mac. So from the Exodus menu here, you go down to Developer, and then Assets, and then Bitcoin. And then you'd want to export your private keys. And what it'll do, it'll export your private keys into a folder and it'll place it on your desktop. So that's the first step. Okay, so it placed it into a folder over here. This has all of my private keys. The very first file here is the private key. It actually saves the file name, and it says Bitcoin addresses, warning, has private keys. Okay. Now, when you open up the folder, you will have a file that looks like this. Now, I recreated this file and I masked my private keys, but this is what you're looking for. You're looking for a file that looks like this. It'll have these columns here. It says address, path, balance, and priv key. And then below that you'll have your Bitcoin address, you'll have the path, it'll show your balance, and you have your private keys. It's all separated by commas. Okay? So with this information, you'll go to a website or a wallet that allows you to import private keys. So I used blockchain.info. Okay. Now while you're inside blockchain.info, you want to go down to settings, addresses, and right here there's an option that says import address. So you're going to click on it, and then you'll need to put in the Bitcoin address. This is the public address that you use to receive payments. So you'll put that here, and you'll click import. Now you might receive this message, import watch only address. That's fine. Now I've already imported this into my my profile, so that's why I'm getting this error message. Once you import your address, it'll show up right here. Okay? And then over here on the more options, you want to click on it. and you want to hit spend. So this is the magic button right here. Now when you click spend, it has your Bitcoin address that you're working with. Right here is where you put your private key. So you'll copy your private keys or key. And this is not my private key. As I mentioned before, I did change that around a bit. And then you paste your private key. Okay. And here is where you want to put the Bitcoin address of where you want to send your funds. Now, you do have the option of moving your money from Exodus or from Jax, if that's the wallet you're working with, and you can have it saved into this blockchain.info. This is an actual full functioning wallet. I would definitely recommend adding the cell phone authentication, the two-factor authentication if you're going to use this as your everyday wallet. But I didn't activate all those features because I'm just using this as a middleman to move my cryptocurrency into my Trezor. All right, so this is the address from Exodus. So my receive address, that goes here. The private keys from Exodus goes here. Here is the address where you want to send your funds. And then you have the option of either typing in the dollar equivalent or the Bitcoin value. And it'll tell you how much you can send less the fee. Okay. And if you click next, so let's say I wanted to send 0.05, which is too much. I could probably send 0.01. And I'm just doing this just to show you what the next screen looks like. And I may not have enough funds to do that. I don't have enough funds to do that. But once you click the next screen, you'll get an option that tells you the amount of the fee. And the fee will be dramatically less than what you were quoted on Exodus. You know, in Exodus, we're getting fees anywhere from $30 to $40. It costs me about $6.34 to send $68.50, which is fair. At least it allowed me to take that Bitcoin off of Exodus. So once you click next, it'll let you confirm, and then it'll show you the fees here, and it'll send it. It was pretty simple. It showed up here in my transaction. I just sent it. Let me refresh this. Did log me out. Let me log back in here. All right, and then just to confirm, back in my Exodus wallet, show that I sent 0.026508882. It shows the fee. And then you can see that that amount was received here. 0.2650882. All right, guys, hopefully this information was helpful for you. If you have any questions, I'll try and do my best to answer them for you in regards to this process. You can leave a comment in the comment section of this video. And I want to thank Jose Bilardo again for actually asking that question, which prompted me to actually go out and seek that answer. All right, guys, you have a good evening or a good morning, wherever you may be. Thanks.